Hi guys, I'm Jamie from the Abode Academy and welcome to our YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe for any future videos. Right guys, so now we're going to be masking up the light, and the first thing you want to check is the bulb LED. Obviously notice I've obviously turned the light off for this because I want to blind myself. So what I would always do is carry around in my van is some LED bulbs. So if the bulb is not LED, I will swap it out for an LED bulb. The reason behind this is that the LED bulbs don't tend to get hot. So when you wrap them in plastic, you can still turn the light on and see what you're doing in the room. If you don't have an LED bulb and the bulb is not LED, then what you want to do is just take the bulb completely out and leave it and use a sight light to do the work. Because I've had it before when a client has walked into the room to check and see what it looks like. She's turned the light on, and she's burnt the ceiling and the ceiling rose. So what we're going to do first is, because this is an LED bulb, it's fine to cover. So we're going to take our precision line again. We're going to loosen off the ceiling rose ever so slightly, just giving it a bit of a gap. Take our precision line, rip a bit off. I'm going to wrap that all the way around, and what you want to make sure is you're checking it all the way around. Make sure it's covered. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just check that. I see a small gap up there, so I'm just going to add a little bit more in. Okay, fold that down into the light. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the plastic. Now these are why these little Q1 hand maskers are brilliant, because it's so handy and easy to hold. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip off my plastic, and these take a bit of getting used to, because you want to try and make sure you don't let this tape stick back to itself. So I'm going to just break off enough of what I need. Going to take it and put it around the top of the light. Going to do that all the way around. Really push it down, make sure it's secure. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull down the plastic. This is why the multi-purpose is good, because you don't need anything else really. The multi-purpose for this will be fine, and it's a lot cheaper. So it's always good to have a box of multi-purpose in your van and a box of precision line. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just take our multi-purpose. Okay. I'm going to pull the plastic round the top there. I'm going to secure that bit in place from the top. Now, where we've got the join, which is here, we're going to just break off, measure out. I'm going to stick that directly on that line. So no overspray, and go through that light. And if you've got any bits that are hanging down like that, I do advise just getting a bit of tape and just securing it all in place. Because what you don't want is, if you get paint on there, is anything to be dripping off all over the floor, and then walking through it and then walking through the client's house. So make sure it's all secure, check everything over, and then when you can go back to your light switch, you can pop it on, and you can still see what you're doing in the room.